Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. We're going to try this all over again. I'll have to check my videos. But anyway, we're out here in this 29 footer, probably 31 if you want to call it that. And you got your fuse panel and stuff back here. And you got a carbon monoxide sensor there. And you still got to finish putting this thing together. There's a C-Talk wire. And that's how to get into this side if you want to put more electronics. And North River really thinks about this kind of stuff. Now, he's not really done with this. He just got a few little things. He needs to get a relay, I think, for those downriggers. And then VHF. Now, I got a set, so he doesn't want to touch nothing because it took me a while. This is the second day. Now I got everything dialed in on these rays, I hope, except for the autopilot.
Are you going to go back in that spot over there?
Anyway, I'm doing a video right now. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm just ready to take off. Do you have any kind of a 110 power thing I can borrow just to check the inverter? Oh, never mind. Okay, anyway, we got autopilot right here, dual wipers. We've got the Marina right up there. We got the VHF. Now all that you can control from here. You got your inverter here. You got your 6YC gauge. Now there is a function in here, but that you can take this and goes in here, but it's a gateway hub, and I guess they're pretty expensive. I don't know. That's what Tom was telling me. Heater works good. You also got a heater here plus a stovetop. They work. Diesels, fluids under there. Here's your panel for your 110. So when the motors are running, you can check this. You can power this up here. Inverting. So basically, I could plug something there, 12 volt to 110, and you kick that off. Here's all your switches here. Your nav lights, anchor lights, and I'll show you all that. Deck light, bilge pump, that works. Macerator, that's for the toilet. Spares for your side lights. You got one over there, one over here. Horn works, wiper works. This is all start, so if you turn the key, that boom, and it starts both of those motors. You got 12 volt. You got USB ports right there. Heater vent or defroster vent, same thing, 12 volt. And then you got USB ports. You got double foot. Here's the stuff for your downriggers. Speaker over there, footrest here, double footrest there, storage there. This is where part of your heater, so you don't want to get into that. And that's storage up into there. And then if you want to get into this, you close this up like this, and then you can scoot back, pop these up if you don't want them. And right here's a holding tank, the nice size holding tank, that was dead space. And this is right here, storage. Nice suspension. This is an offset aisleway. That's why you got two suspensions here and one over here. Sink pumps here. Now this here works, but I didn't put no water in it just because it's getting to be winter time. And then this little right over there, that's fresh water. So that's a freshwater holding tank probably. That big one up there to do this, and like say you want to hose something down with clean water, you can get it out of that. And then plus you got your regular raw water pickup back there. Picks up from whatever water you're in. This makes into bed, this drops, this goes down, makes into a bed here. You got your lights going on right here. Real nice drawers, custom. I mean, they're slide really good. And on these heaters, again, I'll show you how all this stuff works when I'm out in the water. And there I put a bunch of your boxes here, and the rest of your owner's manuals and boxes are in there. Here's another down in here. There's your diesel tanks. You just take them out and just fill them. And that lasts quite a while actually. Okay. And you got your non-skid here. I like this kind of flooring. And here's your gray water tank right here. And then you got your bathroom. That's kind of with your curtains. And then this pumps in manually. And then you pump it into the holding tank. And then you can get the macerator that macerates it out. And a lot of this here, I'll show you when I'm on the water. There's your ship shore cord. Put this here. And there's your pickups, toilet, just as a discharge. That's for water. Then you go back here. That opens the door when you shut it. You got to pull down on that to open that up. These are fish boxes, side entry door. You just go like that. Makes it nice. This has got two of them actually. So anyway, there you go. And a large fish box. You got to put the plug in right here. Hang on to your ears. Hey, air. That's why you can do that. Yeah, it's on the back. I'll show you here in a sec. Here's your remote for your, it's charging up right now, but they'll show you depth. You can control your autopilot for that. And these are just spares. That's macerator for these fish boxes. And this is free wash down. I already checked these. And courtesy lights, that's the lights up underneath there. And then you got, that's to check the fuel tank. And there's a valve in there, they got to be open. That's when you hit the macerator, pumps these out. I already went through the 300s. And this one has a transducer for it, but he's waiting for the relays. And there's the lights back there is working. Got speakers back here, it's the seat glazed door. Here's your start. This is right here, steering for the back. And then you got your kickers separate right over here. Here's your key switch there. And this has got the dual binnacle controls. You can run a station. You got to be in neutral. Hit here, over here, single lever. You hit that, and you can just run one. That runs both motors. VTS trim right here. And I'll show you a lot of this. And VHF when you get that one hooked up. Then you'll have a remote back here. And then you got your crab davit there. And it's got 4 batteries in here. All your switches are right here. They're all on. Boom, boom, boom. This one here is open. Okay, so I'm gonna set these to here, save on power, go back in here. That's your shut-off valve up underneath that for the water going into that. And there's all your primer bulbs, your water separators. Change them once a year. Okay, I'm gonna take it out and do another video. Reset the autopilot. Got all those gauges set this morning. So off, turn this off, and these are for the side lights, and we're good to go. So this is Kurt the Boat Doctor. We're going to be taking, these are the little touch lights. You can do that. Go run here, then up here is your solar. You can have a little light in here, shut that off, or you can turn your fan, see, or auto or off. And I like that because before you couldn't, it was running all the time. All right, this is Boat Doctor. See you on the water.